be so ugly.
You are not ugly, and anyone who cares to know you will see that.
They won't even talk to me.
I was born with a genetic condition that affects my face and jaw. I went through 27 surgeries and survived. Because of my condition, my mom gave up her studies and work. She set up a classroom for me at home. As I grew, Mom worried I'd be isolated from the world. So when I was 10, she decided to send me to school. I feel very inferior, but life needs first steps. On the first day of school, my family walked me to the school gate. They encouraged me. I could see the worry in their eyes. The classroom went silent. The moment I stepped in, everyone stared at me like I was a monster. Some kids didn't want me sitting in front of them. During class, the teacher encouraged me with a look. I stood up and said my favorite movie. The rich kid immediately mocked me. He said I looked like a disgusting monster from a movie. I stayed quiet and endured it. At lunch, I sat alone. No one wanted to sit with me at lunch. The rich kid came over and laughed at me again. He said I ate like a turtle. In chemistry, the teacher gave a hard problem. I solved it right away. The teacher praised me. The rich kid thought I was showing off. In P class, he and his friends purposely targeted me while playing ball. After school, they called me ugly. They laughed at my little braid, said it looked old-fashioned. At home, I grabbed scissors and cut my braid that I had grown for 2 years. I put on my helmet and shut myself off. I didn't talk to anyone, persuaded by Mom. I finally poured out my grievances.
Why do I have to be so ugly?
You are not ugly, Poppy.
You just have to say that because you're my mom.
Because I'm your mom, it counts the most, because I know you the most.
It matters that it looked different. I try to pretend that it doesn't, but it does.
Mom comforted me patiently and said I wasn't ugly at all. Those who truly want to know me would understand one day. I still felt stuck on my scars. Mom said she couldn't predict the future, but everyone has marks on their face. The outside is just skin. True strength comes from the inside. Her words gave me courage again. That day in science class, we had a pop quiz. I finished my paper quickly. I saw my desk mate, Jack, struggling. I slid my paper to the corner, let him copy my answers. At lunch, Jack thanked me and sat with me. He was the first kid in school brave enough to do that. I finally had my first real friend, but I didn't know it was a trap. On Halloween, I wore a mask and eagerly went to find Jack. I overheard him and the rich kid complaining. He said, if he looked like me, he'd rather hurt himself. Those words shattered my heart. Just when I was feeling lonely, a girl in class sat across from me. She had once read a quote aloud, when you have to choose between what is right and what is kind, please choose kindness.